I wanted to talk today about money laundering and how that affects Bitcoin. And recently I've been hearing a lot of discussions around the pitfalls of money laundering and how that relates to Bitcoin. I've even on occasion heard people saying how Bitcoin enables or even empowers money laundering. And this I don't exactly agree with, and it's what I'd like to discuss today. In my eyes, Bitcoin in itself has absolutely nothing to do with money laundering. And I say this because if you consider the makeup of money laundering and national economies, you see that it is a byproduct of a fragmented national geopolitical jurisdictions. Now, money laundering would describe moving currency between jurisdictions without paying the necessary taxations on it and without informing the proper authorities of your movement of money. And in regards to Bitcoin, you pay taxation every time you move money. You pay taxation voluntarily as the transaction fees of every transaction in cryptocurrency. Furthermore, in the Bitcoin digital economy, there are no borders. In contrast to a national economy where there are physical, national, geopolitical borders which must be enforced through legal means. In the digital economy, because there are no borders, there is no such thing as money laundering. You can launder money into different cryptocurrencies, but essentially what you're doing is still paying taxation on the movement of that money in the form of transaction fees. Money laundering is a byproduct of our national jurisdictions. In the Bitcoin digital economy, there is no such thing as money laundering. Yes, Bitcoin can be used as a bridge between fiat currencies and national jurisdictions. Take, for example, US dollars. You use Bitcoin to then go into Australian dollars. Yes, that could be used for money laundering. But ask yourself, is it Bitcoin that is enabling that, or is Bitcoin simply the bridge that is used? Bitcoin is not the only solution for money launderers because they can just as easily use another medium. Bitcoin in itself is not the instigator nor the medium which empowers this transaction and this laundering of money to take place. If anything, Bitcoin is a cure for money laundering because our national fragmented geopolitical jurisdictions with physical borders create money laundering. In truth, there is no such thing in Bitcoin, in the digital economy, as money laundering.